So sometimes on New Dawn, I'd have other people come co-present with me, and there were many interesting people. But this particular one, I found really sweet because it was with Stephanie Okereke, now Stephanie Okereke Linus. She was young. She just finished university. She just busted into the scene in Nollywood, and she was fun and sweet and funny, and she held her own against all the madness that usually used to go on New Dawn in those days. They would ask me about what was going on with my hair, but then also, who else was on that episode? I think Kola was on it, but more importantly, Ayo Animasha was on it, and Ayo won't believe himself, I'm sure, if he sees this. The thing about Ayo is he's always had this great smile that we all love about him.
Yeah, I feel so good as I'm on your show. What do you think?
But you're a girl who was, you're destined for greater things. For example, you participated in the Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria competition.
Yeah.
You almost won. Almost won. Why do you think you didn't win at that time?
Yeah, there's a whole lot of things. I don't know. Maybe God had other plans for me. Just like you're saying. Yeah. I wouldn't have time to shoot more movies like I did when I got me the award. Everything is for a purpose. So that's why I say
but you'll be fine, girl.
Yeah, I bet leave that to
you. Have a lot of, you'll be fine, girl. Oh, baby, let me do this. I do it. I fool around with the girls. A girlfriend of mine taught me this years ago. She says some guys will walk up to you, particular part of the country. I'm not saying what part you get. Say, oh, baby, you be fine, girl. Hello, baby. I think you're heavy. Let's go steady. If you're ready, I think
I know.
I think you know. All right, well, you're a lovely person. Fantastic actress. Incidentally, the film you won the award for was groundbreaking in a way, because it was about a battered wife. Your own emotional safety valve was getting it on with another woman in a lesbian relationship.
It's all about. I love the film because it's what is happening in the society. It tackled it in a very, very subtle way, but it really passes its own message across. I was battered. I was looking for love. I was empty. My husband didn't have the time for it, although we loved each other very much. But I thought as a woman, she deceived me. Let me put it that way. She was also looking for love. I actually don't know what the girl was looking for,
Right.
I guess both of us had a need.
Right.
And I thought probably, most women going to lesbianism thinking that the woman understand what the other woman feels.
Yes.
So I she thought, okay, as a woman we'll be able to express our feelings and everything. But I found out at the end of the day, no, I'm not
Just
this. I need my husband,
And then your husband,
I need my husband.
one who was beating up on you.
No, that's the girl, not me. The girl, Krista. The girl was so stupid, actually.
Why would you? Do you think a man should beat a woman for any reason whatsoever?
That is the most degrading thing a man can do. I feel it's a man that doesn't have self-esteem. You don't have respect. You're looking as if maybe the woman wants to take your place. No woman wants to take any man's place. It's when you have inferiority complex, that's when you beat up a woman. But if you're sure of who you are as a man, you don't have to beat a woman. There's other ways to go about it. Right. And for me, no man can lay.
What should a woman do if she's being beat up in a marriage?
There are two ways. There are women that likes men to beat them. There are actually women that think if you don't beat them, that means you don't love them. That's different kinds of people in this world, But a woman should not. It depends on how you place yourself, especially in a relationship. Right. You find out women, they pretend a lot. Do you understand? Maybe they are targeting something. Maybe there's a rich man, targeting something, and you want to play along and everything, so you get what you want. At the end of the day, the man treats you like trash. Do you understand? But if you have something in you, the man should not, treat you like just anybody.
All right. I'm educated this morning, but I beg to say, no woman likes to be beat up.
No woman.
She might have an agenda, as you say, or she just might be afraid to lose the marriage.
Yeah.
Because for many people in society, better dead than no marriage.
No, but that is not the point.
I know.
A whole lot of women are dying. A whole lot of you lose your eye, you lose your thing, you lose a whole lot of things just because of family, just because of a man.
Yeah.
No, that's a stereotype.
All right. It was a beautiful story, and you acted it so well.
Ogumbana, you have failed in your responsibility as a father. You are too soft. You need to change your tactics. You need to change your tactics. Change your tactics and force Ajayi to abandon these stupid feelings and emotions for Ogunlere's daughter.
Right. In case case everybody's wondering what's going on, Ayo, good to see you.
Good to be here again.
This is Ayo Animashao, ordinarily known as the publisher of Hip Hop Magazine. That's the magazine, you know, but in the context of today's interview, is Boro. Boro. Right. Well, it's time once again. I think a couple of times on this program, we've brought to you celebrities who agree to be part of Black Image. Black Image theater, monthly theater performances. Every last Sunday of the month, they would have, you know, a play, you know, a play reading, and you get all kinds of people to come and be part of it as part of renaissance of the theater culture in Nigeria. You're good to see you.
Same here.
You make a good-looking Boro. What did you think? You're an actress, you know what I mean?
I don't know. Yeah. But it's just like, I don't know what the Boro means.
Boro is a name, it's a Yoruba name, the name of the man. Some troublemaking man.
He looks like it.
You know,
But
there.
he looks so innocent.
Right.
With the gestures and everything.
Right. Tell us about the play. Okay, before we go on, of course, yours truly is also acting. I'm batting my eyes in case you haven't noticed. Yours truly is also acting.
That's fantastic.
I'm going to be on stage, you know.
Yajayi.
I'm upset about it because what I said to Tabi was that give me a witchy part. I want to be a witchy Yaje. So he found me Yajayi, which is close enough to Yaje. You know, and we've had all kinds of people on stage, you know, with Black Image. We've had people like Dele Momodu, Buki, right, who's also going to be part of this particular one. Buki is a gorgeous actress. I mean, there's Yemi Pratt.
Yemi Shodimu too.
Another Yemi. Funmi Aofiebi. Azizat, Tunji Shotimiri, Alariwo, Wumi Obe, Alaji Teju Karum. All of them have been on stage, yes, with Black Image. Right. Tell us the story this time around.
Oh, well, when Tabi told me I was going to act, I laughed. It sounded interesting to me, really, because as a young man, you want to get into, you know, different things, and you want to be adventurous. And I thought, wow, why don't I just give it a try and all that? And funny enough, it's getting, you know, more interesting by the day and all that. Right. I think I like it, really. And my part really is, well, when I was younger, when I was in school, my dad used to tell me, if you want to act, be the king. But it's funny now that I'm acting Boro. One, they call him Madaru or something like that.
Yeah, troublemaker.
Scattered the whole whatever. You know.
Okay, I know the story.
Mischievous man.
The story is the story of two young people, Ajaya and Aduke, who are so in love, but the parents will not have it because they both, the two families have this age-long feud. They hate each other's guts, you know, and they won't have.
And I'm playing the role of the father's friend, who happened to be the one to, you know, that taught the father how to, like, you know, scatter the real.
Two of them. And I am Yajai. I'm the mother of the boy Ajay who wants to marry the other girl.
So were you in support?
Of course, traditionally I have to support my husband, but I was grumbling all the way. You know, I mean, I have this part where I go, baale mi. We should be careful, we should be careful, because this decision might boomerang you.
That is the character.